What's up, everybody? Viper here, back in Mist Survival. And today we're going to go hit up the Berserker mine. And I've already got pretty much the stuff I'm going to need to go down there. I'm going to build some furnaces in the bottom part, and I'm going to block off the Berserker and the areas where the infected spawn. But last night was kind of weird when I was putting all my stuff back, organizing everything. Like 2100, the infected came and all hell broke loose. And I actually recorded a little bit of it, and I'll put it in here in a sec. But it was nuts. And it lasted till damn near 05 this morning. So I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I did get some. My fatigue is, good enough for us to go down and actually do stuff today. So we're not hurting completely, but I'm going to go ahead and put that in here now. And when we get back, I'll go ahead and head to the Berserker mine. Alright, I was sitting there minding my own business. And then all hell broke loose with my NPCs just going crazy on these infected. So we got Cade and Scott out there handling business. I'm sure, I don't know where Rachel is. Looks like Kate's sleeping, or no, Rachel's sleeping actually. And a dude is bothering her while she's sleeping. Dude, you need to leave her alone. I love it when you pull the trigger and nothing happens. That's so far away I can't hear him. Damn it, that's not a good idea. Broke my damn leg. Looks like Scott's still out there fighting. I don't know where the hell Rachel is. Or Kate is. Oh, there's Kate, she's fine. Come over and help Rachel out. Let's see what she does. Oh, she just said, screw it, I'm going to bed. It's bedtime. Beauty sleep takes priority. Get him, Scott. Get him. Scott's just out there on a murdering rampage. Well, Scott's still over there fighting. Scott's been fighting all damn night. Scott hadn't gotten any sleep. He's just been a wild man on a mission. All my girls are good. Stretch. I know, it was a long night, wasn't it? Hard to sleep with all those guys trying to eat you and everything, but I managed to do it. Oh yeah, before we go down there, I'm going to go ahead and show what I got in my lockers. Because this is pretty much what you're going to see like through a normal playthrough of loot that you can find. A little bit of seeds. I did get lucky and get both kinds. You can only get one or the other, which kind of sucks. Really stupid. But hopefully they'll fix that. And then the bark I collected. I did break a few cars in the city. But it wasn't that many, and I had pretty much a full box of components, then scrap. Then these are all the sewing kits I found, and I haven't made any gears yet, but I've got 7 of them. I had to make some nails, and of course my chickens. And I still have some rope left from collecting all those basic shelters. And then we got quite a bit of electronic parts from breaking stuff and finding it all over the place. Some wood crap. And here's my medical supplies. Sometimes you'll find a little bit more painkillers and sometimes you won't. And when you're farming infected, you'll get a whole buttload of antibiotics. You can find some lockpicks in the world depending on the playthrough you're on. Sometimes you won't find any and sometimes you will. And a little bit of salt, a whole bunch of rags and tape. I'll need it for the elevator, but we're going to have to come back here in order to do that. And then sticks I've collected, a bunch of bottles and sugar. If I start making booze, I'll need that. And these are all the hammers I found. Pickaxe I had to make. And then you got all the crowbars. There's probably a couple saws that I left around. And then I found all these axes. I rarely will ever make an axe or a knife, because you can just find so many of them in the map. And then knives, charcoal from cooking, some booze, and then this food. Now let's go ahead and take some of this. I can go ahead and eat this stuff before it goes bad. You don't have to cook anything you get from the bandits, like the apples, broccoli, or carrots. You could just eat it straight up. It's not going to give you food poisoning. Just a box from arrows. A little bit of M4s we found. Shotguns, hunting rifle, pistols, revolvers, a bunch of batteries, all kinds of gloves and shirt, and body armor. I haven't found too much ammo. I mean, we do have quite a bit of shotgun shells. I was hoping to find a lot more revolver ammo, but I'm going to save this in case I use this save to deal with the new boss that's supposed to be coming up. I do like the revolver because it does the most damage when you get headshots. And you can't make ammo for it, so it's kind of shitty. Just some extra crap in there. Some grenades. I don't really bother with grenades. Here's all my food crap. Sodas, tomato paste, candy bars, MREs, beef. Then we got fruit. Some more fruit cans. I think these are all empty. So I haven't really farmed any infected, so this is just normal from killing the infected or in houses and that you find and stuff you pick up from bandits. But the amount of food I just showed you would last me 50, 60 some days. Just by eating 1 can of food a day, or, you know, like a candy bar or a can of tomato paste. You really don't have to eat a whole lot of food to survive if you're having problems finding food. And then I got my car parts here, engines, baseball bats, and more broken weapon parts, and some more broken weapons. I think this is all BS stuff. So that's pretty much what you're gonna, I don't know if it's average. Usually you'll find more stuff, hopefully. Especially if the suburbs isn't as empty as it was. And the same with the city. The city was pretty damn empty for me too. But if you get a good save and you start finding a whole bunch of stuff in the suburbs, then you should have quite a bit more loot than I do. But that's plenty of loot to survive for the rest of the game. I mean, you could last indefinitely in this game just by the stuff you find, or you can make it. So we're going to go swing to the Berserker mine, and I'll bring you back when I get close to it. I've got videos on how to actually find it if you can't. Damn it. What the fuck? Did I just get my truck stuck? Alright, that's the problem with driving through the woods. Sometimes you can get it stuck. So I'll bring you back in a sec. Alright, we're coming up on the gas station by the oil rig where the sniper is. And this is the way I normally go. I just take her right here and then go through those woods. That way I can avoid the bandits that are right there. That are right back in there. And then you just follow this road all the way down. Alright, we're coming up on the mine. I like to park right here on this flat part. People have had problems with their truck disappearing and crap from saving inside, but I haven't had any problems yet, so I like to park here. I need to make some room, so I'm going to eat some of this crap. A couple of these. I'm going to pick up this little fuse right here, because we need 2 fuses, and there's 3 in the mine. Turn my little light on. Oh, where's my shotgun? Put that down here. Reload. Alright, sometimes when the first time you come here, there might be infected, but for the most part they're not. But just be careful when you do come down here, just in case. I think we're good. I don't see anybody, I don't hear anybody. Alright, now I'm going to pick up this little lever right here. And I'm going to turn on these lights and wait for the scare. Those lights clicking on scared the crap out of me the first time I came down here. Alright, since nobody's down here, I'm going to go ahead and build my little fences. And I'm just going to put it right about here. Alright, that'll trap this one guy that's right here. And then I'm going to build another one right here. You don't really need the second one, but I kind of like them blocked off into a few areas. Yeah, that should be good. I can't make it through there, so they shouldn't either. And then I'm going to put up one more fence right here, just because this one infected can like hide behind here, and then he'll come out and get you if you're not paying attention. So now that dude can't get there, and if he does get back there, then he's stuck and he can't get to me. Alright, and then we're going to do one more down here, right on the other side of this ore node. And I'm just going to do it right here. And we're good. We're going to go down here and pick up a helmet. And then we got one more duck down till we have to deal with the Berserker. Alright, there's many ways you could cheese this guy by building all kinds of stuff. Fences and drying racks and other stuff, but I'm just going to go ahead and come in here and go directly underneath this thing here. Oh shit, he's going to throw rocks. Damn it. And then I'm going to shoot a few... Get away. I'm going to shoot him in the head a few times with the arrows, and then I'll switch to my shotgun. Problem is, once you get him, hit him in the head so many times with the arrows, it's not gonna take he's not gonna take any more damage. So he's like kind of like a pin cushion. All right, that should be good. I shouldn't piss him off enough with the shotgun, but we're just gonna go ahead and shoot him. Oh, dude, come on down here. I don't want to have to deal with the 2 infected he brings if you piss him off, so I don't want to save my I want to save my revolver rounds for the next boss. Oh, come on, dude. Get out here. The closer you are to him, the more damage it'll do. And a couple more shots and he'll be dead. A couple more throws and I'll be dead. I don't like using a shotgun by itself without some other way to damage him, like those arrows at the beginning. Because if you're not careful with your shots, you can piss him off before you kill him. A little closer. Come here, buddy. Oh, screw it. Ooh, ooh. I hate it when it gets so close to you, you can't use your shotgun. Alright, gonna grab my arrows. And we'll just grab this stuff just so we can say we got it. I guess you can get a lot of grenades from this guy, but until they actually make them worthwhile, I don't even bother. Alright, we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna get another fuse. I'm just looking for other stuff. Sometimes there is loot down here. I think cooperate and let me pick it up. Looks like I don't get nothing. Another helmet. And there is a fuse in here. This is the second fuse. Turn on our lights. And we can see a little bit better now. Now I'm going to go ahead and fence him in. And I'm going to put a fence. This way. And then stop snapping. And then I'm going to put a couple fences. Let me make sure you can't get through here. Yep, it's good. And then I'm going to put another set of fences right here. And then I'd like to be able to get to this ore node. So I'm going to shove a few more right here. Alright, we should be good. You can use a cabin in here. And when he's frozen, you can put a cabin around him. But I just use fences just because it's easy for me and I don't have to bring a whole lot of stuff. But if you're planning on fencing him in, you have to bring the stuff with you. Because if you leave his area, he's going to come back. So we're just going to go right out here. And then, hopefully, that might be enough. I'm not sure. Let's go see if he's back. Alright, he's not back yet, but he'll be back when I come back up here. So we're going to go down and get the quest. What time is it? It's already 1400. Wow. You spend a lot of time making those damn fences. Watch out for these little barrels, because they will kill you. Alright, now we're down to the bottom level. We still got a little bit more to go. And just stay on the path, because you can fall off the world if you try to go exploring too much. So I'm just going to stay on the path here. And then jump up on this. And just keep heading down. I didn't even notice these right here until gaming after 50 increased the level of the, you know, the brightness in here. Didn't even realize all the details were really in here. But it's cool the way he you know, made it look like an actual mine. And there is ore nodes all over the place. Alright, we're going to go down here, pick up this useless little thing here. And then we're down. Then there's a bunch of different nodes down here. And eventually I'm going to mine it. Oh, looks like we got the mist coming up. Now, if you're down here during the mist, the infected can spawn down here, but from what I've seen, they've all been, you know, stuck in place and not able to move. So there's no real threats down here right now. And then we're going to turn this light on so we can see. Pick another one of these stupid things up, and then there's another fuse here. I've already picked up the other two, so I don't need it. And then we're going to go here. And then we got a quest. You need Scott to get this quest. So I always make sure I rescue him before I even come down here. And then I'm going to put my 2 fuses in there so I don't lose them. And then just in case, I'm going to drop... damn, I didn't even... Where the hell did my tape go? I don't know what I did with it. And I'm also going to build... Do I got time to build it here? So I can make it home 60 minutes? Yeah. I'm going to build a couple furnaces down here. That way when I come down here to mine, I don't have to worry about bringing it back. You know, all the ore, I could just melt it here and then not have to worry about it. Alright, we are good. I'm going to go ahead and drink. And if you get stuck in your down here, there's ways to get out of here. You just got to... It's a lot of jumping. So we got to go back up and get that quest from Scott. So we're going to go out of here and up. And then back up the same way we came. Alright, we're getting close back to where the Berserker is. So let's see if he respawned. He is back here. Now with these fences here, he can still hit you with sometimes with those rocks. So you got to be careful. But you can get back here and mine this. Just be mindful of when he starts throwing rocks at you. Sometimes the fences will take the hit, but sometimes they won't. And if you notice, that barrel did absolutely squat to him and just pissed him off really bad. So, screw you, Berserker. I ain't got time for you no more. I say kill him once, and after that, don't even worry about him no more. Alright, let's see if these guys are down here. I think these guys are all gone. We should be safe. If not, I would be able to run over these fences and get away from them. Alright, we are out of there safe and sound. Alright, back home we go. Alright, we found Scott. Looking for you? Yes, I am. Just bring me 2 copper ingot, scraps, and components. Okay. Good luck. Damn, I should have just went ahead and got this stuff. My damn NPCs were playing hide and seek with me. Damn, did I melt this metal? Hope I did. I think I left the damn thing over at the other blacksmith station, hopefully. Nice, there it is. Thank God. Oh, I got too much damn copper. I only needed 4 for this quest and making the wire. Alright, we got our ingots, we have our scrap, and our components. Alright, hand over items. These components are the red components, not the green military components. Now I can craft copper wire. I'm not going to craft it. Scott, you're going to craft it. Damn, this girl ain't done yet. What are you doing? Go ahead, and Scott, you do it. And I also want you to make some copper wire. Actually, I'll do it myself. Alright, we got our copper wire. I'm going to put this stuff away, and then we're going to sleep, and then go back to the mine. Alright, wakey wakey. Back in the morning, uneventful night. And we're going to head back to the mine and get that elevator working. So I will bring you back in a second. Alright, rolling up on the mine. And we are running. Alright, they may or may not be in here. We're gonna see. Looks like we're safe again. Nice, I'll take it. It may take a few days and a reload or two to bring them in, but just be careful when you're coming down here, because they could be here. Oh, Mr. Berserker's gone, too. I don't know, the game's kind of just weird sometimes with how it does things. I'll bring you back when we get to the bottom. Alright, we're coming up on the bottom of the mine. And we need to repair this. So I'm just gonna, let me turn this light off so you can see. I'm just gonna go straight for this repair. You need the duct tape and you need that metal wire. 15 minutes. We are done, and then all we do is hit that, close it. I don't need to, I think it'll work without closing it, but and we can call it. But I like to close it. And do not save when you're in that elevator. I've definitely heard many stories about people saving in the elevator, and then when they load back in, they just fall through it, sometimes to their death. And then we got first floor, second floor, and then activate. So we want to go to first floor. Now if the Berserker's up here, he should be stuck in place and won't be able to move. But I don't know, hopefully they'll fix that. That's just really stupid. Yeah, he's not even here. I don't know. Alright, y'all, we survived the Berserker mine. Didn't really run any infected, just had to kill the Berserker. But I'm sure we'll see more of the infected down there. Now I can go down there and start farming some ammunition and work on my base and basically just get ready for this next update to come out. But I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.